As someone who keeps up with what new anime is releasing, I was pretty hyped for the upcoming winter season. Browsing through my anime list showed me that the year was starting off strong with some absolute bangers. Attack on Titan making its final stand, Demon Slayer coming in with that sweet ass animation, and JoJo's, it's fucking JoJo. It wasn't as plentiful as seasons past, but what it didn't have in quantity, it made for in quality. It made up for in fuck. So when the season finally started, I fully expected these to be the only shows on people's minds. And then I started hearing about this new show.
Gojo!
My dress up darling.
My dress up darling.
Dress up darling.
Can we talk about this episode of My Dress Up Darling?
My dress up darling.
We're taking a look at My Dress Up Darling today.
Bro, what the actual fuck is My Dress Up Darling? I see this bitch on Twitter, TikTok, my YouTube recommended feed. Holy fucking shit, it's the top voted anime on Reddit? Over fucking Attack on Titan? This shit just looks like another trashy fanservice filled rom-com for degenerates. How is it this popular? Fuck. Maybe I should check it out. Little did I know just the fucking shit show I was walking into. Okay, before I get into the show proper, there's something I need you guys to understand. I don't know if this will make sense to everyone else, but for me and my friend group, My Dress Up Darling is a very specific type of show. It's along the lines of Domestic Girlfriend, or Rent a Girlfriend, or Nagatoro. God, now that I think about that lineup, you're probably looking at us sideways, because it sounds like we're running some sort of late night waifu circle jerk, but I promise that's not what it is, mostly. I was gonna get bricked up so quick, watch.
Bro, I was gonna say, I would push your tent so quick.
I would be bricked up so quick, bro. I am the... No, instead we hop in a Discord call, stream the latest episode, and just laugh our fucking asses off at the insanity we're watching. These are obviously shows with a degenerate edge. As one of my homies so eloquently put it, they're get no pussy shows. And so seeing the insane lengths these writers go to put their characters in the most messed up, confusing, miscommunicated, and titillizing situations ever conceived, all for the entertainment of thirsty kids on the internet, is so entertaining to do when you have your boys cracking jokes in the background. And not to hate or take away from anyone who actually enjoys these shows, I'm sure they have legitimately enjoyable elements. You do you, man. I don't want to take away from anyone's fun. But you gotta admit, they're targeted at a very specific audience. A very horny and often neck-bearded audience. And Dress Up Darling might just be some of the most fun I've had watching one of these shows. Alright, now that we're on the same wavelength and that's out of the way, let's revisit my earlier question. What the fuck is My Dress Up Darling? I mean, listen, dude, you actually don't have to think about it that hard. The title pretty much gives it all away. Now, the plot revolves around our main character, who happens to be this little twink right here. His name is Gojo, but unlike Daddy Gojo, he's less of a horsecock, domain-expanding, pussy-bending Chad, and more of a loner, friendless, L plus ratio plus tarnish plus maidenless plus tri-finger butthole doll-building version. And I mean that literally. This dude likes creating dolls. Shit, man, I ain't hating. You do you, boo. But you're not gonna catch me lacking doing that shit. And Gojo thinks the same way. He knows that if people catch him doing this, they're gonna roast the fucking shit out of him. And he wants to avoid that at all costs. But one day someone fucks that all up.
Nigga, you ain't funny. Maybe you're just boring as fuck. And lame as hell. Only lame niggas say that shit.
Bro absolutely fumbled the bag and got called a pussy virgin beta bitch, and due to that childhood experience, he now has crippling social anxiety and zero friends. But don't forget what I said earlier. The plot revolves around Gojo, and I ain't talking about no motherfucking story, bitch. Oh my god, it's a waifu Shotty. Shotty got thin waist, pretty face, cleavage space. Damn, she bad as hell. And he immediately fumbles the bag. This motherfucker really 2-0 right now. I got no fucking sympathy. Nice fucking going, bro. But to his surprise, she actually doesn't make fun of him. She actually thinks his hobby is kind of cool. And getting to know her, he finds out she actually has some strange hobbies and interests of her own. This leads to an unlikely friendship, but also a perfect partnership, as Gojo helps this girl, Marin Kitagawa, with one of her passions, cosplay, something he is perfectly suited for making due to his work on dolls. Oh hey, look at that, it all came full circle. This show is exactly what you expect it to be. It's a partly harem, entirely horny romantic comedy with a shy nice guy protagonist and a heaping side platter of smut. You even have the classic totally not a child, she's older even though she totally looks like a child lolly, and the totally definitely a child, she has mega mommy milkers even though she's in middle school jailbait. We're covering all our bases here, man, from pedophiles to more pedophiles. What is there not to love? But we've seen plenty of those before, it's nothing new. So what makes Dress Up Darling different? After hours of thorough scientific research, I think I boiled it down to two things. Two key elements that make Dress Up Darling that much more popular. The first one is Marin Kitagawa herself. This 2D woman is a scientific anomaly, a breakthrough in what it means to be a waifu. Time and time again, we've talked about best girls, but Marin is like someone genetically engineered the most likable and fuckable shoddy for a weeaboo we have seen in a minute. They gave her every niche, nerdy, weeb-ass interest the audience was bound to have, and blended that with a sexy blonde anime girl, whose hobby is to dress up like other sexy anime girls. This was impossible to mess up. This bitch is peak male fantasy, and I'm sure she would have been popular no matter what. But the other important factor, the one that sends this anime above and beyond and makes it the show other rom-coms wish they could be, is that goddamn animation. It's absolutely crazy to see animation so fluid and lively used on a show that is so damn horny. I remember watching Wonder Egg Priority and being hella excited for whatever Cloverworks use their talents on next, and I never thought for a second it would be this. They animate every curve, every jiggle, every bounce, every motherfucking drop of hot sensual sweat. It's insane. Demon Slayer ain't got shit on this. Even the normal non-horny shots are so nicely animated and rendered, you almost think you're watching a nice wholesome show until the titties pop back on screen. And I won't even cap, that's part of what made the show so funny and surprising to watch. We'd be watching some dialogue or plot detail just for the animators to whip out some 4K HD panty shot that left us rethinking our life choices. Bro. It boggles my mind. The extra 700,000 frames given to Marin's breast alone could have been donated to an entire season of 7 Deadly Sins. They did not have to go this hard. And I find myself aptly impressed by the animation prowess on display, but mostly dismayed at the shameless fucking fan service it's used for. I'm convinced this animation plays a decent part in the show's popularity. Every Marin boob or ass shot goes triple platinum on the TikTok For You page because of how damn jiggalicious they are. Listen, bro, I don't watch hentai, but if hentai was animated like this, shit. It is the rom-com dream package. Take Marin and the animation and then throw in every oopsie whoopsie sexy misunderstanding plotline ever, and you have a recipe for success. I swear the predicaments the main character finds himself in this show are so bizarre you can't help but laugh. From scientifically analyzing porn for cosplay details to obliviously getting his dick ridden by a girl in sexy succubus lingerie. Holy fucking shit, that sentence was terrible, dude. That might actually be the worst thing that's ever come out of my mouth. I wish I was fucking joking right now. This man, Gojo, it's just an enigma, dude. How does one be so oblivious? Like, what the fuck am I saying? It's anime, of course he's oblivious. That's what makes it so entertaining to laugh at his ass. And that's the thing we're watching for. It was for shits and giggles. But, you know, I have a confession to make. I think there was a point where we started to actually get invested in this show. I know. I couldn't believe it either.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was a good episode.
Situation gonna be repaired. That literally felt like 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but that was a good episode. I mean, that was a.
Say it. Just say it. Say what you think.
I'll say it for you. It was an amazing episode.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking.
Why?
Okay,
it's like the My Dress Up Darling fucking infected us like it was Venom or some shit. We were watching an episode. I think it was episode 11, and time just flew, bro. Yo, what in the world is? What is going on, dude? What is going on? I have this on video.
I don't think you can put this on YouTube.
Yo, we gonna have to censor this whole bitch. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Dude, did you see the jiggling on that tummy?
Bro's building like brick walls from Fortnite, bro. He's so brave.
Bro's got his feet crunched up and
Yo,
Breathing technique to
what
get
is
rid of the
going on?
brickness, bro.
No.
Yo, no way.
No, it's not gonna happen. We're watching anime.
If they kiss, we gotta scream, bro.
Thank
They
fuck.
shit.
Thank-
They really had me. They had me. I can't say it was good, but I can say I was genuinely entertained. My eyes were glued to the fucking screen. Wow. Maybe I wasn't watching this ironically after all. Maybe Gojo and Marin are actually a cute, wholesome couple who I want to see succeed. Maybe I actually am super fucking horny. Maybe I love the fan service. Maybe My Dress Up Darling is actually peak fiction. I don't fucking know. I don't really think about shit that hard. What I do know is that it's a show that I laughed at with the boys. Whether that's because of its own merits or because of the experience we built around it, doesn't really fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, I had a good time. And that is more than I can say for most of the shit I watched. So, thank you, My Dress Up Darling. Thank you for your bizarre horniness, your saucy animation, your bozo-ass protagonist, and of course, boys, let's give it up one final time for our queen, Marin Kitagawa herself. Hey, it's the end of the video. That means I don't have to edit anymore, thank God. If you made it here, you're dope as shit. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you should like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's the cool kids club out here. You know, we're like a niche internet micro celebrity with 400 subscribers. You should hop on the wagon early. If you're new here, what's up? If you're returning, man, if you're a returning subscriber, come here. Let me give you a kiss on the cheek. You are a lovely human being and you deserve all the head in the world. I seriously appreciate that so much, man. It's so cool. Thank you. Hopefully, the gap between this video and the next video won't be as long as the last one. It shouldn't be. I'm not nearly as busy. Honestly, I'm proud of myself. It took me only like a week and a half to make this video, and it's pretty fucking good if I do say so myself. So, nah, but seriously, I'm grateful for everybody who's clicked on one of these videos, especially if you clicked on this one. My name is City792, and I'm gonna go play some Majora's Mask, so keep moving, bruh. Have a good day. Bye.